And right now it just feels like all my effort is going down the drain. I don't know how to explain it. So just for context, this video is being shot at past 12 a.m. in the night, so basically midnight. So this is going to be the most random video I think I have shot in a very long time. I just felt like I needed to be honest with myself and just share what's going on in my life right now. One of the reasons I'm doing this is because of the people that show up to watch my videos every single time. I'm doing this for Jamila, I'm doing this for Cindy, I'm doing this video for Joshua. You know, every single person who comes back to watch my video, I want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. Whew. Just like the title says, a lot of things have been happening and I'm in a space where I just want to quit everything. I just want to share this now because I feel like I actually might take a break, or not just a break, I might quit doing YouTube and every other thing that I do. The very first thing I want to quit is YouTube, and that's because for the past couple of weeks it's been a drag. Some of you maybe started watching my videos because of my student help content when I was a student, and then now, you know, I've gone past that stage. I now do stuff on marriage and other things like vlog and, you know, my life in the UK, and also sharing helpful tips. But it's been like ever since I did that change, there's been kind of a lag in content. It's like I'm dragging. I don't really know what I'm supposed to shoot or what to shoot, and it's really affected my zeal, like my energy to shoot videos. I started off YouTube because yes, I enjoy making videos, and also I like sharing information. I like to teach, I like to explain things. But then right now I'm at a point where shooting videos is actually draining. Like, it's draining because there's this fulfillment I usually get from making videos. Like, I've not been getting that for the past couple of weeks. And to make it worse, the last 4 videos that I've posted now, or 3 I think, the views have really plummeted. Now, yeah, you might say views should not be a big deal, but then I've been in this, done this content thing for a long time. So I've always been comfortable with having like a steady range of views. Like, I'm not aiming for crazy numbers, but like my views are usually steady. I usually average around like, let's say 8,000 views per video. But the last 3 videos that I posted, the views are like 3,000 or 2,000 plus, which means less than 10% of my audience is watching those videos. Because currently I'm at 31,000 subscribers. So 10% of that is supposed to be 3,100. So if a video is doing less than 3,100, it means less than 10% of my audience are watching the videos. At this point, that's actually crazy. Why it actually even hurts more is not just because of the views. It's more like when I see the views and I look at the work that I'm putting into creating videos, it doesn't add up. For example, one of the videos that didn't do well was a vlog. And if you're a YouTuber or if you're in the content space, you know that vlogs take forever. You have thousands of clips that you have to merge together. And then I do all of that work. And then I'm looking at the views and then I'm thinking of the work I put into it. And it's not just adding up. Also, even earning from YouTube, I'm not seeing what I'm earning compared to the work that I'm putting into it. So I'm just at a space where energy is finished, if that makes sense. Motivation is finished. And also in my community tab on my channel, I've also been asking a couple polls about kind of content you would like to see, just so I can try to understand why my views have plummeted. And the really interesting thing is, even though my views have plummeted, like has gone down, my subscribers keep going up. Like, I still keep getting subscribers on a daily basis, and to me it's not adding up. Like, my views are going down, but then my subscribers are increasing. So I don't really know what's going on that front. Another thing is like direction for content. I did a video last week Wednesday and it was about part-time jobs for international students in the UK. And after I shot that video and uploaded it, I was just like, am I being true to myself? Like, do I really want to continue doing student help content, or I'm doing it because I feel like that's what I need to do? And me doing things out of necessity for this channel is already taking the fun out of it. I want to be able to shoot videos because I enjoy it and because I know it is valuable, not because I feel like that's what I need to shoot because that's what people want to see, if that makes sense. So like, even the direction for content, what do I want to put out more on YouTube? I'm actually not very clear on that. And I think one of the problems right now is that because I'm trying to pivot my channel, like I'm trying to change my content, it's also affecting the views, because I feel like a huge chunk of my subscribers are like people that were interested in student content. And now that I'm trying to pivot, that's already a challenge. So it's actually interesting to be in this space right now. So the second thing that I want to quit is social media. So actually this week it was a drag. It took everything in me not to actually deactivate my Instagram, deactivate my Twitter. I don't know if I can deactivate Twitter, but I think I wanted to just delete it. Like, I just wanted to take a break, take a breather. Like it was, I'm just overwhelmed, if that makes sense. I think they call it burnout. I don't know if I'm burned out, burnt out, but I'm just like in a space where I just want to quit. I'm like, I just want to disappear. That's the word. I want to disappear. So many times wanted to deactivate my Instagram this week, but I had to keep it on because there are some conversations I'm having that cannot just leave the conversations halfway, if that makes sense. And then also Instagram has kind of become a trigger for me, which is what I noticed recently. It's like every time I log on, I'm seeing something that is making me feel bad, or making me feel like I'm not doing so well, or making me question the progress I'm making. So basically it's not been a good headspace for me staying on Instagram, and I actually might deactivate my account for a while, or just like leave the platform for a while and maybe just minimize my interaction on social media. Another thing I want to mention here is that I'm actually like considering therapy because it's becoming a lot. So I've applied to different therapy services online. I've actually gotten messages from a couple therapists, and I'm like trying to pick one, but the problem is that therapy is a bit expensive in this country. So I'm just trying to like see if I can put the money together and actually pay for therapy, because I feel like it might help me, and I need that now just to find, just to come up for air, if that makes sense. So the other thing as well that I've been meaning to quit, or I actually quit. For this one, I actually quit. It's my 9 to 5. So I like the job that I do. I like my job, do you get? But then there are times when it gets really stressful. And there was this particular week when it was so stressful, and based on how I've been feeling, like even emotionally, I'm not really like balanced. I had a meeting with my boss, and I'm like, I think I want to quit. And he was shocked because it was out of the blues, like, why, what, and he's someone that is always very interested in like, oh, are you comfortable at work? Is there anything that can be done to make your work easier? So it was quite surprising when I just said I want to quit. And when we got talking, he just realized I was stressed, and he was kind enough to take off some workloads from me and try to see how we can find a balance with the things that I do, which I actually really appreciated. So as a result of that, I did not quit. Instead, I just paced myself for that week and then continued with work. The other thing as well that is not doing so well right now is fitness. So as some of you already know, I lost weight. I've been on a weight loss journey since May this year, so 2022 May. And I actually lost 10.6 kg thereabout, and I've been maintaining it. So I've been on a maintenance level. My weight hasn't really gone up so much. It's just steady. But the past couple days has been bloody in terms of like trying to stay or live healthy, trying to be fit. It's been bloody. I've been eating anyhow. So the thing is, because my stress levels are really high, I've been eating a lot because I find comfort in food, and I know that's one of the struggles that I have, trying to resist food when I'm not emotionally okay. When I'm going through stress, I tend to eat food because I find comfort in food. I look for foods that I really like, and I just soak my emotions in it. I don't know how to explain it. So the past couple days has been bloody. Like I've been eating like crazy, eating whatever I want to eat, and even when I want to feel guilty about it, I'm like, please, I deserve it. Like, oh, please, I've gone through a lot. I'm going through a lot. Like, I don't even have the zeal to fight it. Like, the zeal to practice self-discipline. Like, I can't even do that right now. I'm just like, nah, to hell with everything. To hell with everything. Just to put this out there, this is not actually the video you're supposed to see this week. I had already I batch created a couple of videos and had already started editing one of the videos you're supposed to see today, but right now this is what I feel like putting out. I just feel like sharing this whole experience I'm going through right now. I don't know if I'll come out of it like and get back to being bubbly and all of that, but this is like where I'm at. So the videos that I've already batch created, after this one I will put out the next couple of videos, and if after that, by the time those 2 videos are out, if I really don't have the strength, I'm not going to stress anymore about YouTube, because will I say it's demoralizing. If you've been here for the longest time, there's a time where I was putting out videos every single week. I did not miss a single week on YouTube. Like, I have put in the effort in growing this platform, and right now it just feels like all my effort is going down the drain. I don't know how to explain it, because even if you want to earn on YouTube, it's not from the money YouTube pays you, it's from sponsorships, right? Like brands sponsoring your videos or partnering with you, and brands reach out to you because of the views on your channel. So it doesn't make sense that I'm having like 31,000 subscribers, my views are like 2,000. it's not adding up. On the partnership end of things, it doesn't look so good, you know. So it's also affecting my earning capacity on YouTube. And honestly, I'm over it. Another thing I forgot to mention is the platform for international students that I have, known as the CP community. That as well, I honestly just want to hands off everything. So we're supposed to have a membership that will launch. I've been working on that and it's not yet ready, and I don't know if I want to go through with it. Also, there's a coaching program, academic coaching program, that I have run 3 cohorts. The 4th cohort, we already have over 500 people on the wait list. It's supposed to go live this October, but energy has finished. Like, I don't think I can. And it's so sad because so many people keep emailing me, Ochida, when are we starting? I've started my academics, I'm struggling and I want to help, but then there's no range. I don't have the range. So yeah, I just felt to share this. I'm actually in my pajamas. The only thing I did was to just put on the light so that the video is not too dark. But yeah, this is where I'm at. By now I'll be fine. Eventually. I'll be fine. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I don't know the point of this video. Okay, I know the point is just to share for the people that actually show up. I feel like I owe it to you to just explain what's going on. And when I disappear from YouTube, like if I eventually disappear, if I'm able to come out of this and get back to finding my groove, my balance with sharing and creating content. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.